Well, something that was so woke and went so broke was Disney's remake of the Snow White movie. Now, it starred Israeli actress Gal Gadot, and she's now come out blaming anti-Israel sentiment for the movie being a flop. I personally love Gal Gadot, love her in a whole bunch of movies. She was in Superwoman, she's great.
Wonder Woman.
Yep. But on this one, I hate to say it, I think she's sorely misguided. I don't think it was so much the anti-Israel sentiment. I think it was the anti-woke sentiment. Her co-star was Rachel Zegler, who on the red carpet promoting the film said, "We are remaking Snow White without the prince saving Snow White." So removing the fundamental plot point, and it was this whole like feminist empowerment. We're done with fairy tales and the damsel in distress. This is all women's empowerment. And then on top of that, she is completely insufferable and posts all this left-wing political stuff online, and people just went, we are done being lectured to by Hollywood, by the movies. So it's not the anti-Israel sentiment. That might be a small factor, but I think it's the anti-woke sentiment.
Microscopic factor. I don't think it has absolutely anything to do with it whatsoever, and I've never heard anyone suggest this at all. Like, I don't know how you even think of this and put that kind of, join the dots to that.
She suggested
together.
It because she's Jewish, and she said she was regarded as an Israeli rather than an actress, and that the movie after the October 7 attacks, then it all became politicised and...
No. If anti-Semitism was driving people to boycott movies, there would be no Hollywood. So,
well, I mean, you've got to remember that in the movie, I think Snow White is called Snow White, not because her skin is white, but because she was born in a snowstorm. And the seven dwarves were famous.
The seven little people.
Diverse characters.
That's right.
And so, yeah, that probably was... You know, I went to a Keith Urban concert on Sunday night. Same night you launched your brilliant new show, Freya. Congratulations.
Can I just say quickly, don't you think it's weird that a country singer is called Keith Urban?
I've never thought about that, but that's true.
I can't stop thinking about it. Sorry,
he said something at his concert which I really liked. He said, my goal this evening for the next 2 hours is to make every person in this room forget about life outside of this room. And that's why you go to a concert, that's why you go to a football game, that's why you go to the movies, to forget about everything else. And unfortunately, Hollywood keep trying to use movies to remind us of everything.
And once that idea that something is woke and that something is hectoring you, even if it's not there, because my wife, I was sort of dipped in and out, my wife watched and said, it's actually not a bad film, it's pretty good. But once people get in that idea that it is something that's going to lecture you, or the person who's doing it is this obnoxious person who's lecturing you, that is when it just is wildfire.
But you know what happened? There was so much backlash from fans in the early stages of creating the film that they had to go back and refilm huge chunks of the movie and then edit it together. So this is actually two separate films edited together to try and de-woke the original film because they knew it was going to be completely rejected. That's why the budget blew out to hundreds of millions of dollars and it became a $400 million budget film, which was never intended. So the whole movie feels disjointed, it feels wrong, and that's why it sucks.
And also James Gunn's Superman, not woke. Not woke, not woke, not woke, not woke, not woke, not woke. Go see it now. It's amazing.
You enjoyed it?
I loved it so much. I saw it twice at the movies. I'm trying to go and see it a third time. No one will go with me.
Not surprised.
But it is absolutely 100% not woke.